What's going on, guys? Murph's here, and welcome to episode 1 of my coach career with the mighty Collingwood Football Club. Now, just before I get going, as you can see, we're just going through what I did in pre-season. Obviously, simmed all of that sort of stuff, and we'll delve into the side in just a second. But just to address my Be a Pro career with my, you know what, if you've followed the channel for a little bit, only the 3 videos on that. Not feeling it. I won't lie. Not feeling it at all. Not really my thing. The game itself, it's quite, it's good to sort of pass the time to play that mode, but in terms of videos, editing, and just the general fun that I was having, absolutely zero. It went out the window. It is gone. This is here, because I tell you what, I've been playing a career mode offline, and my goodness me, have I been duking it out with some absolutely phenomenal games of footy. So I thought, hell, why not record it? Let's record it and let's get into it. So this is it. This is the team that I'm going to be rolling with the Mighty Pies. I've gone with a smaller forward liner for Solo, Elliott, side bottom. I'm going to play side bottom through the middle of the ground as well in patches. And then I've got Wells, Darcy Moore, and Big Jackie Crisp. We've got James Aish playing on a wing. And then we've got in the guts, Treloar, Pendlebury, Adams, a absolutely elite midfield, I think, with particularly if we roll side bottom through there. Heading now to the defense. I think this is rock solid. It's worked for us in real life, so I'm going to run a really similar defense to what we run now. And I've got Jeremy Howe, Lyndon Dunn, Matty Scharenberg, and we've got Tice Goldsack, and we've got Benny Reid and Tommy Langdon. And just as a point of reference too, I'm going to be playing on very hard. Interchange. Big Coxie. Big Mason Cox is going to be in the ruck. He's going to be a backup ruckman to Grundy. I don't know how much game time we get. Big Coxie. We've got Jordan DeGoey, Timmy Broomhead, and the Vax. All right, we're ready to go. It's absolutely jam-packed at the G for round 1. You've got Fletcher Roberts at centre-half back. He's going to have to try and contain the real drama that is going to be surrounding him with Darcy Moore, Liam Picken, and the house will be in the midfield. Here come the doggies. There's the package. They're all right, the dogs. They're going to be a real this is going to be a real tussle. And here they come. The Mighty Pies for the first game of the season. Get out there, Darce. Look at him. Sack getting around him. There's Big Coxie. Big Mason Cox. All right, here we go. Round 1. Let's do this. Round 1. Doggies and the Pies. Into it, you fucking motherfuckers. Straight out of the middle. Grundy. Oh, well done. Gee, taken out of there by Picken. There's Dalhouse. Geez, wouldn't this be a big start? But boy, he's brought down by Reedy. Come on. All right, here we go. Now, you got to try and spot someone up. It's one of the hardest things to do in this game is kicking out, and that's what happens. Gee, Big Jakey Stringer, Big Pacage. He's gone bang from outside 50, and the Dogs have their first. Goodness gracious. Have they got Mitch Wallace at full forward? Off the ground again? No. Roughhead, is it? Oh, it's another good kick, and Lockie Hunter. Oh, he's away. He's absolutely taken off. Lockie Hunter takes a bounce on the boundary. Has he snagged it? No, he hasn't, but he's hit Fergus Green. And Fergus Green can line up for the Doggies second and hits the post. Wells picked it up. Here's a chance. Good tackle down there. We've got the numbers too high. Fletcher Roberts on Daniel Wells. Now, he usually spots up targets, Wells. He has, but he spotted up Johannesson. 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter, and we haven't scored. I don't see how we will. Law's got to run him down, Law. And they're going to hit Roughhead. So the Doggies, the reigning premiers, are all over us at the minute. And Roughhead goes bang. Pies need something. We need a break out of the middle here, and we're just not getting it. And Boydie, he got rid of Reedy, and Boydie went bang, and they have got 3 unanswered goals. The Dogs are absolutely annihilating us early. We're in dire straits here at the moment. We need a tackle here. He's got him too. Now it's Law off the ground. It's the package. No. Maybe we'll get the package in the off-season. The Doggies have just come out and gone bang, 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 bang. And they lead it by 23 points at the break. All right, here we go. Come on, second quarter. Let's get something going. Straight out with Tay Adams. Can we get it? Here's Pendlebury. Now this is our chance. Grundy, he's going to send it inside 50. It's got to be. And it is. Jamie Elliott. This is the first time we've been forward. There's barely a breath of wind. Should be absolutely no trouble for Billy Elliott. And he goes bang. Treloar pulled it up, but that's okay. That's okay. Now we're looking for Darcy Moore, who takes it. Brilliantly done, Darcy. Got to look forward. Where's Billy Elliott again? It's Faz! Here's the chance. Now, goal kicking should be relatively straightforward unless you shank it like that. So can side bottom into the midfield pay some dividends? Grundy with the tap. Law. He got it. Lost it. Here's a chance. It's got to be Pendlebury. Can we get a clean possession here somewhere? Varco, he was straight in. It's Law. Oh, look out. Going to be picked up down there. Good tackle, Lockie Hunter. Gee, ain't got much time on the pill. Pendlebury's been our best player by a mile. Looks into the danger area. And, of course, it's got to be Billy Elliott. And he's got to slot this. We need this one desperately. And Jamie Elliott, the experiment at full forward, is paying full dividends. He's got our only 2 goals. He's kicked 2 straight, Billy, and he's fired up. Out of the middle again here. We need Law to lift here, and here he is coming through. No, he's going to get rid of it, is he? Yeah, it's a good handball, and Boyd will go bang, and then we'll put him further in front. Goodness. Now we need Daniel Wells to just weave some magic, and that's exactly what he did. Pendlebury's gone bang. It's for Solo and Elliott. It's off hands. Here's your chance. Good tackle. Oh, wonderful smother from Das. But now they're going to bring it out. Law drilled him. It was definitely throwing the ball. It's Law. Oh, Treloar. Span around him. Side bottom. Misses. Gee, that would have been a real lift, and he's kicked it on the full. Here's a chance. Treloar just pushed in the back, surely. They are just doing whatever they please here at the moment, the Dogs. And he's just muscled him out. And Boyd, he's just destroying us here. Oh, big Tommy Boyd. He won him the flag. And he may even win him this game. Moore has found himself on his own. Tapped it to the advantage on the inside. Here's Elliott. He's got Faz, and he handballed it too far. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Easton Wood. Gee, they're just... Oh, here's a chance. Now, is this our opening? This has got to be our opening. Now, over the top, and he's found him. Now, Darcy needs to just settle here. Darcy needs to just settle here and go bang. And that is exactly what he has done. Come on. It's Law. It's Reed. It's gone. It's Boyd. It's Roughhead. It's a goal. I reckon Varco's almost got the range, doesn't he? Not quite. Elliott got rid of his man for Solo. Strong mark in front. We needed that badly, and we're going to get a crucial goal. That is so important in the context of the game. They just will not stop. But Law trying to get it out of the middle, throwing the ball. My arsehole. It's bullshit, and it's another goal for the Dogs. Second half underway. We need to win some pill out of the middle, and we do this time with Pendlebury, do we know? Still can't manage to get rid of the footy out of there. They just bump you. They hurt you. They hunt you. And Boyd, he just guts you, doesn't he? Well, he's just missed that, and that would have almost been one nail in the coffin at least. Because Dalhouse is murdering us, and Roughhead's just absolutely murdering us as well. And it's Roughhead again. I'm going to need to make a change. Roughhead is as good as any ruckman I've ever seen in this game, apparently. Roughhead has just had an absolute day out. You've just got so much pressure, and of course it's throwing the ball. They'll play it on. They'll claim the advantage. And Fergus Green and Darcy for Solo's running back towards goal, and he takes the mark. We just need to kick truly, and for Solo does. Now we've got the numbers. It's got to be Elliott. Elliott dribbles one through, and are the Pies back in the hunt here? Fired up to 31 points. She's a mountain to climb, but Coxie just starting to give us a bit of a lift out of the middle there, Coxie, isn't he? Have a look at him. Pendlebury handballs again for Solo. Spins out of trouble for Solo. Snap! Oh, it would have been a brilliant goal. We would have really loved that one. How's the spin from Faz there? And he gets onto the Ian Thorpe. Absolutely dominant, and this will be a nail in the coffin. And I tell you what, The Doggies have shown me early that they are going to be right up there. Coxie's not strong enough, and how's that? Jackson McRae, my goodness me. You got little Libber, and he just hits his man up there, and it's Jack McRae, and I tell you what, we're getting absolutely bathed here. We are getting absolutely bathed, and the Doggies could actually conceivably go on and win this by 100 points. And he's gone again. He's got to get... I'm literally out of ideas at the moment. I'm literally out of ideas. If it gets a bounce, we're on. Varco. It's Elliott. It's Elliott again. And we've had to get a few cheapies out the back, but I'll take them. They literally don't even tackle you. All they do is just bump you. And that's all you can do is just go to the ground and let them through. And Boydie's kicked a lazy 6 and we're fucking gone. And at 3/4 time, it is the Dogs by 58 points. Taylor Adams, it's off. And it's Elliott again, cheapy over the back. Elliott has a fair few goals. The experiment with Elliott up forward as a full forward has definitely paid off. I don't think we've even been in the game all day. It's come out. It's just so easy. They are real good. I don't know. I haven't had an answer all day. Treloar intercepted it. Did absolutely brilliantly. Elliott got rid of his man. That may even bounce all the way through and it hits the post. Oh, the law. Can't see a way where my side beats them, but you never know. That's really well done. Play it on. Here's a chance. Got to be Darcy Moore, and that does. That was a pretty good entry, to be honest, and that's what she said, and that's Darcy Moore slotting home. He's really trying hard, Treloar, at the moment, but it's just spilled all the way out to Boyd. And as the game started is how it finishes, with Boydie just going bang, bang, bang. That's not saying much. Grundy forward. Elliott has been a beacon of hope. She's still a dirty day, but Elliott's had a pretty good day, hasn't he? We'll take the free and we'll see if Darcy can't line up and just try and get some respect on this scoreboard here. Elliott pushes his man out of the way, shepherds it through beautifully, and Darcy Moore slots another one more. Shocking handball, doesn't matter, it's all over. So not a great performance from the Pies at all. Grundy really lowered his colours to Jordan Roughhead. The defence had a dirty day. Everyone had a real dirty day, but you know, there's always next week, as they say, but it's certainly not an ideal start to my campaign with the Pies. 3 usual suspects for the day were Jordan Roughhead, Tom Boyd and Luke Dalhouse. So the Doggies have touched me up. Let's head over to SEN Radio to listen to the response. Yeah, it was a difficult outing for us early on because, quite simply put, we just got demolished in centre clearances. And I think it says a hell of a lot about the result of the game when Ben Reed's your leading possession getter, and even more so than Scott Pendlebury and Adam Treloar, who tried hard, but you know, out of the middle. I mean, the possession count tells you absolutely everything you got to know. Oh yeah, I do. I think they're going to go a long way. I think the Western Bulldogs are going to be another top side. I mean, they're the reigning premiers, so when it all comes down to it, I mean, it just shows that they are still the benchmark, and that we're going to have to do a hell of a lot to improve on that, to try and reach that level. Of course, next week we've got the Tigers, and you know, we're going to have to improve a hell of a lot if we're going to be in the ballpark against them too. So we'll have a look at the side, we'll make some changes, and pick ourselves up. We'll dust ourselves off, and we'll go again next week.